This is Ouch My Wallet, hosted by Robert Simmons, a production of the TF Talk Network. Hello and welcome to Ouch My Wallet on, what is it, September?
It's October.
September.
October, bro. It has been a while.
23rd.
What?
October 23rd. I'm your host, Rob Simmons. Back. It's been like, I think 3 weeks since I've been on, because last week we didn't have anyone for the show, and then the 2 weeks before that I had other obligations, so it's good to be back. With me today, we have a special guest, Black Arachnia.
Hello.
Buddy of mine in the area. Known him for a long time.
10 years, probably? Yeah. Like 2007, maybe?
Something like that,
Yeah.
But we'll be driving up to TFCon tomorrow. And then also with us, we have Amber.
Hi!
And
Hi! 2
Christy.
days from TFCon,
I'm
boys!
so excited I fly out tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Where are you flying
Oh my
from?
God.
Are you going to? That's awesome. Are you going to? That's
Oh,
awesome.
sweet.
Woo! Take over. Woo! Take over.
I'm so
Yes, I'm here
excited.
too.
I'm so
Yes, I'm here
excited.
too. Hi.
And hi.
And your cat.
Also, Roxy's here. Also, Roxy's here.
What
Hi,
a
Roxy.
baby. What a baby.
And hi, Green Turtle, as well, joining us in chat. So yeah, it is
Hey, Green Turtle.
it has
Green
been a
Turtle.
long time. You know what? I'm going to do dealer's choice and go first tonight.
Nice.
you
Nice.
know,
Willie's
if you don't know what the show is,
Willie's take
you know,
control
we
of
just
the
kind of sit
situation.
around and yammer about toys, and we honestly dovetail into random crap a lot, which is fun.
Yay! I like doves and tails.
Moving on from that, your dreams.
Man, I
of-
just make stuff up.
your
Man, I
dreams
just
of
make stuff
colloquial
up.
kissing. We
Oh no. Oh no.
Gross. Gross. I've never heard that as an adjective before.
But we talk about what toys we got in recently. And it's been so long, you'd think I'd have a bunch of toys, and I have some stuff coming in. I was really hoping it would get here for the show today, because after TFCon I'll have a bunch of other stuff to talk about, you know? But it didn't, so I'll just have even more stuff to backlog. I had actually dabbled in Cyberverse the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Ooh yay.
Which ones did you get?
Ooh yay.
So this is going to piss you off. You may need to plug your ears.
Oh no.
I bought
Oh no.
Cheetor, and I've returned it.
Dare.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, crappy figure.
Oof.
Yeah. Amber and the guy with the cat, their voices repeat. Okay, we're getting some echo here. Thanks for letting us know, guys. I did a test and it sounded good. Oh, it should be
My name's
fixed now.
Christian.
Sorry, I had an extra person unmuted. Let us know if it sounds good now, guys. Again, sorry about that. But yeah, I liked Cheetor himself. I thought he was cool.
Yeah.
But it was just one of those. I was like, man, $20 just for that. Given that I buy a lot of other stuff,
Right.
I was just, I couldn't do it. I didn't hate him. I thought the power armor was stupid.
Yeah.
Like kids might
All
love
of
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that's totally fine. But I just was like,
What comes with a submarine, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just on the shoulder. So.
yeah,
I mean, I bought it just for the nostalgia and, give Hasbro money and be like, hey, I like this. Make more of this. But,
yeah,
I mean, it's not even as good as the Universe Cheetor, and that was terrible. So,
yeah,
But, beggars can't be choosers.
yeah.
Gotta-
Oh, that was a terrible
yeah,
figure.
that was
Ugh.
not the best.
It wanted so bad to be a good figure, and it just
But I mean, at least we
wasn't.
got Masterpiece Cheetor, so
It
it balances out.
I don't like that one
Wait,
either.
you
Sorry,
don't
friend.
like Masterpiece Cheetor?
What?
Mm-mm.
I mean, he's super fiddly in beast mode, sure, but
That is why I don't like
What
it.
about?
He looks
Okay.
fantastic. I've owned him twice, and I just don't like the toy. He looks incredible though.
yeah, I mean, he looks just like the CGI. I especially like that they have like the pixelated shoulder.
Yeah, the way they do
things.
the paint.
Yeah.
The paint.
Yeah, the paint to like the spots. Yeah.
Yeah. The titanium cheater, which I have over there.
For
That-
beast machines.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty good.
Yeah, that's the best beast machines, in my opinion.
Are you?
That's not a hard thing to do. It's either that or the McDonald's
Yeah.
one,
Well,
right?
Night/Cheetors, people like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
like
Night
better
Slash is
Cat
pretty
Scan,
good.
personally. I
Yeah.
like Deco better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B2.
Doesn't Cat Scan glow in
Love
the dark?
Cat Scan.
Yeah. Like he's like got little cybernetic
Yeah, he does.
implants, I guess, that glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's super lit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'd heard about how Cyberverse wasn't crap anymore, so I picked up a few, and that was one because I'm a Beast Wars fan, not as much as you are
Yeah.
necessarily, but I mean I do love Beast Wars,
Sure, yeah.
and I love Cheetor, and I just was like, I was looking at my budget, and I was like, got Unicron, I got Masterpiece 44. I mean, I buy expensive crap, and I just was like, I don't have space, you know.
The Unicron, the Hasbro Pulse one?
Yeah.
Oh, you did buy one too?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I also picked up the Voyager Slipstream, and I thought that was just complete turds.
Is it this one?
No, it's a big one. It's like this big.
Is it like, I can't remember. She had like 3 releases.
I didn't even know that made
Yeah,
those.
it was not good, and so I took it back as well. But
Oh.
and then the other day I found another one there. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it again, and I got the kind of like deluxe sized Slipstream here, and this one I felt was okay to keep. Is kind of where I landed on it. It is not great. I mean, it looks nice, you know, as far as sitting on the shelf for my little Slipstream corner I have over there. You know, it's kind of like, it'd be fun to get them all, but I couldn't make myself keep that large.
Yeah.
The large one. This one's really bad from the back. The legs are just complete
Maybe we'll
garbage.
do-
Yeah.
There's no
Oh, no.
knee joints or ankle joints. The leg is just one huge ass piece, and it's pretty bad. And it's got, automorph gimmicks where it spins and
Maybe
stuff that
we'll
is
do-
also bad, but it looks all right, and it does transform into a plane. And it was cheap enough. I was like, I'll keep this one.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll do another one in the new Cyberverse thing where they're actually deluxes and they're
Are
$20.
they? Like they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Without the power armor stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's coming out in
Okay.
the spring.
Well, maybe I have.
There you
Oh,
go.
The first wave has a Build-A-Figure Macadam,
yeah,
which is pretty neat.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because
Ooh.
He's a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
Which I
Build-A-Figure.
hate.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate that.
Transmutate was the best. Like, I mean, he falls over. She falls over.
There's only one.
Well, I mean, like the best Build-A-Figure.
There's only
She's
one to
amazing.
compare it
I
to.
love her.
I
She really
hated that
did like
figure, sorry,
collapse all
man.
the time. Like, I'm pretty sure mine is like warped.
It was
Who's
not
this?
good.
Transmutate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's up there on
Transmutate.
the shelf, but yeah, her leg is.
Oh, yeah.
So she gave me nightmares.
Also, she gave me nightmares
Really,
as a
that
kid. So
episode is so beautiful.
I know that.
I know that now as an
As a
adult.
kid, where it was the most important and the most impactful. Don't bully. How dare you, Christian?
You were older than I was for that.
But you were older than I was for that.
Thanks.
Hey, Christian's just.
You're older than I
Christian's the
am.
baby
That's
of
just
the
a
group.
fact.
Oh, except for maybe
Oh, no.
Serge now, I guess. But
Sir Gaio.
yeah, Sir Gaio.
Sergio and Jack are both much younger than
Yeah.
I
Oh,
am.
Jack. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack is super young. I don't think you know Jack.
Sergio's 5 years younger than I am, and Jack is like 7 years younger than I am.
And it's a different Jack.
Oh, then I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Jack we recruited last
No,
year. I haven't
yeah,
heard from him in a while.
I doubt he's coming.
Yeah.
Hey, if you are.
Probably not. But
Aw.
maybe.
So what else did you get?
That's all I have. I mean, I got some other cool stuff coming in, but it's going to be that on top of all the TFCon goodies. Even though I'm thinking I might not buy many actual Transformers there, but it'll be third party and GoBots and Rock Lords. So I think it'll be a fun haul if I can find what I'm looking for. But
Why does everyone look for Rock Lord right
I've
now?
always
It's
looked
really
for Rock
interesting.
Lords.
Yeah.
I bought 2 last year.
Yeah.
I bought 2 last year,
And then I bought a third one at a
and then I bought a third one at a local con.
They look really interesting.
I have
They look
3
really
Rock Lords.
They're
interesting.
doofy, but they're fun.
They're,
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
they're powerful living rocks.
I know. It sounds like a fun
It's
gimmick.
a very silly gimmick.
It's if you don't have a Rock Lord, you should get a Rock
You
Lord
need at
because
least
it's
one.
very fun.
I might
Yeah. I might pick one up at TFCon. I've got my eye on that third party the Mastermind Creations
Yeah.
bulkhead though.
I'm
That
definitely
one-
getting that.
That one just yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
care
it's
for
so
the
good.
I didn't care for the exclusives and then they launched that one and I'm like, I don't have a first edition bulkhead. I need this to go with Breakdown.
Yeah, so Amber loves Prime,
Yep.
and Amber loves Skywalker.
Hi, yes.
Okay, cool.
Those are her crushes.
Yes, I
Oh.
do.
Yeah, Prime's great.
Cool.
Like,
I didn't know
wait,
that.
the show
Now I
Prime
know.
or the character?
Yes.
Show Prime.
The show Prime, my favorite character is Breakdown, if you
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
noticed.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's awesome.
Nice.
My favorite
not
character
know
in Breakdown, my favorite show is actually my favorite show is animated. I like
Yeah.
animated more than Prime because Prime had its fair share of big issues. But then my Breakdown is my husband and Skywarp is like my second, like right behind him.
Yeah, Prime and animated and Robots in Disguise 01 and Beast Wars obviously are kind of my favorites.
RID I had a lot of fun with. A lot of people
Yeah.
hated that show and I'm like, why? It's a good show.
You mean the original one
The
or the
first
new
or the
one?
second one?
No, the new
one
one, the
sucks.
2015.
Oh, I couldn't get into
Uh,
it. Like
I-
13
I'd like the
episodes
01
in,
one.
I was like, this is such a chore.
I went back to watch RID original and I wanted to shoot myself.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so like
I mean,
over the
it
top
was a
campy.
good show. It was really funny to
Yeah.
to watch and get a chance to like go back and because RID was before I started getting into Transformers. Because I got into Transformers in the Unicron trilogy.
Okay.
So like I went back to RID but like directly before that and watched that and was I don't know what the heck's going on in this show, but it's fun.
I don't think they did either. They just did
No.
a whole bunch of
Yeah,
crap.
no.
Well, I guess later on with the it's been a while since I've seen the show. The Omega Sword thing, I think.
I
Mm.
made myself suffer through them.
it's the O
And-
parts.
Am I the only one who liked it?
No, I liked it. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Well, yeah, yeah, that's right. The Sideburn review.
You remember that time?
Yeah.
Remember the sideburn thing? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's one of those like you don't take it seriously. It's super.
No, yeah.
Like, you have to turn
I mean,
your
it was.
brain.
I will say it was a lot of fun going back to watch that show and finally figuring out what character this toy was that I got from the Transformers Collectors Club was. I was like, who is this character? Like way back when I got him, and now I know.
Yeah.
All right. So
like,
since
that's
we've
kinda
mentioned it
cool.
twice, Black Arachne, do you want to tell that story? Because it's a cute story.
With Sideburn at
Yeah.
TFCC.
Yeah.
What year was that? It was some BotCon.
It had to. It was 11 because we were in Pasadena,
Okay.
Mm.
Good
and
memory.
they announced Sideburn as the freebie figure for the next year of membership.
We're the only
Eh.
two. Do you curse on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Only two motherfuckers that like fucking freaked out. Like we like clasped on each other. We were like, oh my god! And
We were like
front
hugging
row.
and jumping up and down and cheering,
then
and
everybody
everyone
else
else was
was,
just
like,
quiet. It
Yeah.
was so great.
Oh no.
I still love that toy.
Me too.
Yeah.
I really wanted the Fans Project armor as an upgrade for it, but they didn't make it.
Yeah.
Aw, I have not taken mine out of the box.
Mine's right there. He has survived the culling so far. I mean,
Ah.
I think he'll last for a while. I'm not
If I
having
remember
intentions to get rid
correctly, I
of him.
believe my Sideburn was one of the ones that suffered from the this box is too small, so shit got bent syndrome
Aw.
Yeah.
in shipping, and yeah.
I mean, I really like, you know, as BotCon has moved further into the past, like in TFCon, there were so many exclusives that they did that were really good ones. A lot of not so good ones, but
hmm
Sideburn's a good one.
Yeah.
I think so. I know, I think the whole community, not so much.
Yeah. But I mean, I understand that it's campy. You know, I like some of the shtick after the fact of it, like speaking in I just blanked on the word haikus the whole time.
hmm
Well, that was Skybite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
saying like it's silly and I can enjoy
Yeah.
some of the shtick stuff in it, but like watching it, 22 minutes at a time, it wore thin on me.
Huh.
But that's me. I'm crotchety old man Simmons. So.
Although Christian and did you watch it when it aired?
I quit watching it when it aired because I didn't like it. I came back later and liked it.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe we liked it because we were young, but never mind. Is that-
No, I started watching it when I was 16.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you were still.
I went back and watched it. Yeah.
So since Black Arachne is our special guest, he doesn't have any toys with him that him got, but I grabbed a couple that he
Yeah.
had recently gotten. If you want to
Yeah.
yammer about one or two of them.
Well, I haven't opened them because I have this terrible habit of just throwing shit in a corner and whatever.
Oh,
But
no.
Springer, and I love Transformers the movie too, the original. And then what's this guy? Quackles?
Quackles.
Quackles, yeah. So those are two that I got, and then any of the Fembots that came out. So, oh god,
But why did you get
Chromia
Quackles?
and,
yeah.
Make sure you tell everyone why you have
all like the
Quackles.
exclusive that came out on like Generation Selects.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Slipstreams, the Cheetor Skybite guys.
got it.
So Fembots and Beast Wars are kind of that's where my
Yeah, I'm hoping that with the Fembops, I know Anna's not here to express her opinion, but like we're glad we got them. But God, that mold sucks. And why'd they have to get that mold to run into the ground? Why couldn't you use the good mold? Like the RC mold. The RC mold's great.
Why did we need 30
RC mold's fantastic.
So Christian could make a display of them. That's why. The
Seekers.
Oh, the Seekers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what do you want about my Seekers?
Well, he was just like, why did we have to run that mold on the ground? Oh, can we talk about the Seekers? Let's talk about the mold that was
dear.
run into the ground.
Yeah, I've got like, how many of them do I end up having? I think it's like 31 Seekers that I have.
my
I haven't put that
gosh.
display back up since I moved.
But,
I will
yeah,
do it, sorry.
Who was the original mold for that? Was it Moonracer? It wasn't Chromia.
Yes.
Yeah, Moonracer, right? Not the best one.
And then
Yeah.
we
But at
molded
least
the
we
Chromia
got
and
the
then
characters, I
redecorated
guess.
from
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
I bought them, and I've had them for now until somebody does something nicer.
Better, yeah.
Yeah. Again, beggars can't be choosers. It was
Yeah.
just like, they did it.
That's
Holy
what it
crap.
was, yeah.
They got new heads. That's
Same,
nice.
same
Mhm.
with Nightbird. The Takara
Yeah.
one is better, but
Nightbird's probably the best of that group.
The best usage of the mold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lancer, I didn't really like. It was too garish. I wish there was more lavender thrown in.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit primary.
Yeah.
Instead of a basic bitch, she's a primary bitch.
She's very neon. Like you said,
No.
garish.
Yeah. I mean, I like some neon. I like some garish.
Same.
I think I've come around to where if I can pick up the G2 Mirage, I'm going to do it at TFCon.
Same.
Like,
I haven't decided on that one.
I like it, but I'm like, man, that'd be my third version of the mold. And
Spoiler alert, if it was a redeco of this toy, I would get it easily. No
Oh
problem.
yeah, that's $20. That's super easy. This one's 110.
Yeah.
It's a bit different.
And I have
They did
Sphinx,
well.
and I'm supposed to
I
be
think
out
all the
of
exclusives are pretty strong.
MP and...
So-
Jeez.
Who wants to go next? Neither of y'all have been on in a while. I think Amber might have been longer since she's been on.
I was on last episode, so ha.
Oh, that's right. It was 2 weeks ago. I didn't host.
There you go. Yeah, I thought I had more than I did, but that's mostly because I'm gearing up for TFCon and I'm like trying to save money and all of this other stuff. But I do have a couple of toys that I did pick up, and then one that I didn't get to talk about last time. I know nothing about this guy, but I picked him up because I bought a bunch of other Transformers from him. Apparently, he's a Power Rangers toy. He he is a friend, and
Wow.
he's a police car, and he makes noise. And it's like my favorite thing on the planet right now. I don't know.
It looks like a Brave toy. Like, I
I-
mean, if somebody said it's Power Rangers, I'll believe them. But it makes me think of like a Brave toy.
He didn't know either. He just said that he was a friend-shaped police car, and I'm like, I will buy your friend-shaped police car.
What makes
So,
him
I don't-
Friend-shaped?
Friend-shaped police car. He is from 1996.
Is it Takara? Do you see a Takara stamp on
Bandai.
Bandai.
it? Bandai? Okay, so it's Power Rangers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that was. I don't know. I know nothing about him. I just thought he looked neat, and he was cheap. So I was like, well, throw him in the box. I'm buying other Transformers from you anyway. Another one. I was out in Arizona visiting a friend of mine, and as I've said before, I'm kind of a sucker for Prime. I'm also a giant sucker for cannon fodder characters. So the Vehicons interest me to no end. I can't even tell you how many Vehicons I have at this point. But I saw this guy at a local comic shop because I was waiting for friends of mine. This is my first silver one and my first flyer, so I'm
what
really
is-
excited about that.
Was that a Japanese release?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is
So
a
it's
Takara
Arms
release.
Micron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jet
this
Vehicle
is
General.
the Arms
Yeah.
the Arms Micron. Yeah, Jet Vehicle General. This is my first flyer, so I'm really excited about that. And then his little Arms Micron, I believe, turns into a gecko or an iguana or something. I believe that's
Let me
what
see.
that one is.
Hold it up
But-
to the camera there, and I can tell
Yeah,
you.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
Igu.
it's the iguana one, I think. Some sort of lizard.
Yeah.
He's cute.
Yeah, we got redecos of those in BotCon as the clones.
Yeah, 2014.
So
right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, so I mean, I'm really excited about him. This is again my first flyer, so like transforming this guy. I will never stop screaming about the way that their legs transform. How
they're
everything
so
just
good.
It's so
folds up,
cool.
and
It
it's
is-
so cool. And I want more toys to do that. Like that was
Have-
definitely one of the cooler things.
I know it's not Prime, but they did Lockdown in like one of the movie lines, and he does that too. Not as cool as that, but where it's like a car, and then he like grows way taller than he should. And it's really
Oh my
cool how they
god,
did that.
yes. The movie Lockdown toy is absolutely gorgeous. It's
Oh, by
I
the way,
rave about that one a lot.
Yeah.
Zaldron in chat, he's one of our regulars, says that that's Robo Racer from Power Rangers Turbo.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love
I didn't
knowledgeable
know. I just
queen.
Crowdsource it.
Put a post-it
I
note
am-
on it.
exactly. I mean, if I'd have put it out to Twitter, somebody would have told me. But I was like, you know what? I'm too lazy for this. I'm just gonna put it on the podcast and see what people say.
I kind of prefer friend-shaped police robot.
I know
Robo Racer.
he friend-shaped police
Robo
robot.
Racer.
I liked him a lot. That's why I had to buy them. I had to buy him. I'm kind of a sucker for police cars, so that doesn't help.
Maybe we're all friend-shaped.
Oh, speaking Barricade, also got him. Did you get Barricade? Have you found him yet? For Siege?
Yeah,
Siege
I know Christian
Barricade?
has it.
Ooh, not yet. I have not found him yet. I haven't been hunting because I've been strictly saving for TFCon. So
So you're hiding in a closet, trying to putting all your coins in the purse, and
the only thing currently active out that I want is BotBots, and I'm trying really hard not to go to Target.
Bots are my thing.
I love BotBots, but I also hate blind bags. So I'm hoping that somebody at TFCon will have a bunch of them open, and I could just pick which ones I want.
you need to bring your
You
extras.
know, you could
Christian.
just. I don't have any more extras. I sold them to you.
Ugh. I bought two.
Yeah, you know
About
the numbers on the back of the card mean which one's in there, right?
Okay, that I did not know. I don't have any BotBots. The only ones I'm really interested in are the holiday ones, the Christmas and the
Everyone
Jack
seems to
and
be
the-
pretty interested in those. I hope
They're
they-
so cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for Halloween, so I need the Halloween ones so bad. They're so cool.
I have all 216 bots.
Oh my goodness. I mean, they're an
That's
easy
impressive.
purchase.
How many did they
so good.
announce? Because they just announced more, right? Or did they announce that they're going to announce more?
They announced that they didn't even announce. They said in a back room at New York Comic Con that they're going to announce Series 4 on this weekend at London Comic Con. And due to some investigation work, I found out that 3 new series from Series 4 have just shipped out from the
Ooh.
Vietnam manufacturing plant. Because I read a bill of lading. This is how crazy it's getting with Christian and Bob.
Oh no.
There's going to be a science team, a magic shop team, and a home goods team. And the 5
Ooh,
packs
I
for
need
those
the
just
science.
shipped.
Oh, I need the science team. Uh-oh.
So we should see the first images of those this weekend.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
So we'll be at TFCon, London Comic Con will be having it at the same time, and we'll announce BotBots, and I'll go crazy, and then everyone gets to see me go crazy in person. It'll be great.
We love it. Yeah.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
I only have 2 more things, but they're not
Are they robots?
official. They're not official. I mean, one of them is technically a robot. It's just not made of metal or plastic.
Bring it.
Interesting.
I'm gonna talk a hot second just because I like buying fan made stuff.
Oh yeah.
And these guys recently showed up at my door. This one is by a friend of mine. It's a little scraplet, and it's painted like Breakdown.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Is that the scraplet
That's
from
adorable.
Cyberverse?
No, this is Prime Scraplet.
Okay. I don't remember. I've watched them. I don't remember
They
that.
look pretty much the same. But that's
Okay.
really cute. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, basically the same. The Scraplets in Cyberverse have larger heads,
Yeah.
tinier bodies,
Yeah.
and they're flat on top.
Yeah.
These ones are like more rounded. Anyway, but that's him. A friend of mine makes these. They've got a magnet in the bottom, so you can like take the magnet off and like pin it to your shirt, so he stays on your shoulder.
Aw.
And then it also has a magnet in the mouth. She made me a little breakdown hammer
Aw.
and the little magnet. Oops, if I can get him to stay for a hot second.
Magnets. How the
Okay.
fuck do they work?
He holds onto the magnet.
That's hella cute.
That's
That is
cute.
very-
Yeah.
Does she have
I've
like
got a bunch of these.
a website or something we can hawk our website out for?
Yeah.
I don't know. Twitter is artsy Rachel, ARTZ, and then Rachel RACHEL. She will be wandering around TFCon with a bunch of these for sale on Friday.
So hit her up.
So yeah, if anybody's interested, you just look for her. I mean, she's got like scraplets all over her shirt and all over her hat, and she's got like a life size one that she's putting on her head.
Oh my.
It's
Wow.
huge. He's so pretty. But she makes these. I don't know. They're really cute. Anyway, and then the last one, really quickly, I wanted to hawk because I love my friend's stuff as well. These are little plushy Seekers. I'm a sucker for G1 Seekers, so
That's cool.
a friend of mine makes these. These are made by Shattered Needle.
I retired
On again on Twitter. I buy a lot from her, and they're just cute. I don't know if she's gonna have any more of these ones particularly for sale, but yeah, that's all what I got. I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
those are
Cute.
Yeah, I like cute things.
All right, well, lay it on us, Christian. You've been moving around boxes, and I know some of that is moving boxes, but I assume some of it is new toy crap boxes.
Yes, so I have just opened 3 boxes of new toy stuff because I've been busy.
Oh
But I
no.
want to show you the stuff that I didn't have to open first.
Is that
First and foremost,
Windraiser in the
I
background?
got Omega.
Oh boy.
Is what, who in the background?
Windraiser? Sorry. Omega Supreme can wait. Top shelf? No, I can't.
I have a 2 on a flats drink up there.
No, just
There's a
ignore
G1 Soundwave reissue
ignore
up there.
me. Sorry, I ruined your moment.
Oh
No, I don't have
no.
one either.
Sorry. I'm not.
I also got, we reviewed it on Microcasters last night, so
We're
if
so
you watched that,
formal
knows
here.
I got
And which,
the Amazon 3-pack.
if you want to see more of
Yeah.
Christian's thoughts on those, you can watch Microcasters from last night.
Yeah, you
See
can.
that? Synergy.
Synergy. All right, and everything now is just stuff I just opened. You saw this normal Mirage. I'm gonna take
Do you like the mold?
bits of this.
Because like y'all were
I
talking,
do like the mold. It's very good.
y'all were talking about how crappy the clear blue one was yesterday, but I didn't know if they were
We
overall. You're
talk
like,
about how good the mold was.
okay,
So I'm taking parts of this one and blending it onto this one, so he's like mid shift.
Oh, cool.
I think it might look cool.
That will. Yeah.
I just haven't opened this yet, so that'll be later. I also got it in a Chosen Prime order finally. I've had these guys waiting in my stash for a while, and I'm going to get their G2 repaints this weekend.
he's holding up the X-Trans Bots Dead End and Drag Strip, or is that Wild Rider? I think it's Dead End, isn't it? The red one? That's Dead End.
Dead End
Yeah.
drag strip.
Yeah, those are awesome toys. I absolutely love those.
I liked the other 2, Wild Rider and Breakdown, and I just hadn't shipped these yet. I wasn't ready to get them. I've moved around a lot. Anyway, I have them now. I'm going to open them. They're going to be great. I got Studio Series Ironhide upgrade kit.
Ooh.
It's supposed to make him, better. Okay. I don't know which one of these I'm more excited about. Let's keep it Transformers first, though. I got the Flame Toys Megatron model kit,
Oh, we just
which
lost
is the
Amber.
IDW Autobot Megatron.
Man, Christian's getting
fine.
shit all over. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we lost Amber here. I'm gonna see if I can add her back.
Your moment. Oh no.
Sorry. But yeah, so have you put together the Prime? I know Anna put together a Prime. Welcome back.
Sorry.
And Rick recently.
This is my first one of these, so I've not put together anything.
Okay, and then Rick recently put together the Prime one on Cut the Tape. If y'all want to check that out, that's from a couple weeks ago. But so yeah, I hear
Ooh.
they're fun.
I can't wait to get my hands on mine. I'm so excited.
Yep, I was very excited to get him. I just didn't realize I wouldn't have any time to do it before I went to TFCon, so he's just here. And then speaking of model kits, I also got apparently a really banged up Evangelion Eva Unit 1 model kit.
I have yet to watch that. I feel like I'm one of the few nerds that hasn't watched that yet.
I just got the
I watched
Bio
it.
Convoy repaint in that. I don't know where it's from, but I mean it's pretty, and I recognize the character, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm with you there, Robert. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I watched it when it went to Netflix over the summer.
What was the show?
And
Evangelion.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Something that
It's
came
very
out when
good.
I was in like high school.
Is Evangelion like? Are there multiple series of it, and so Neon Genesis is one of them, or
nope, it's just the one.
okay?
Well,
It's I had a
There's
friend
the main
explain it to
series,
me, and it
there's
was
a movie, and then there's like 4 new movies. That's it.
Okay. Zaldron
apparently
says,
Evangelion is really screwed up.
yeah, Zaldron says Eva's why he drinks. So
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good reason to drink.
Yeah.
I was okay. So I was prepared for fun Japanese mecha show. Great, done. I was not prepared for what Ava actually ended up being. That's why I'm watching it again, kind of slowly, so I can actually get all the nuance and stuff. But there's
There's a lot to
Anyway.
unpack with that, from what I understand.
there's a lot to unpack at all
Ugh.
times. But I'm very excited to have Unit 1. It's the main one from the series, and I will build it.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
so it's a model
Yeah.
kit. Like, is it as detailed as the other ones, or do you know yet?
As the other what's.
The Megatron you were just showing. Like, is it like
Oh, I don't know. I haven't opened either one of them.
Okay.
They are supposed to be about the same.
okay?
This is a Bandai kit, and it had really good reviews. People said it's very well detailed, so I trusted that and bought it.
Cool.
The product images look like it's very well detailed. So
Like, I watched a Jobby the Hong review of something that looks like that, but I don't know if it was the model kit or just a standalone figure of it.
they have made a lot of toys and kits of it over the years. I mean, it's been out for 20 years. It's been popular for 20 years. So they've made tons of stuff. So it's hard to figure out which thing to get. So even though I watched it over the summer, I was like, oh, I really would like to have that on my shelf. It took me a while to figure out which thing to get.
Okay.
It's this one, hopefully. And if I like this one, I'll get a couple of the other mechs that are in the show as well. And if you're a big Ava fan watching, I know they're not actually mechs, but these guys don't. So
Well,
Yeah.
spoiler. We'll just have to bleep that out.
don't worry, I know my stuff.
Do you have more?
I know
They are
enough.
And they aren't. And
I
they
know
are.
enough to go into that show with guarded thoughts.
Yes.
What is it about? And what's so?
Is there a general non-spoilery,
Yeah.
like, opening plot line? Like, like I understand if
Yeah.
it may twist and turn,
So
but
the basic premise is that Shinji, that's him right there. He's the main character. He has to pilot Unit 1 in order to save the world from an existential threat of aliens called angels. They're trying to attack the world, and the Avas are built to destroy them.
okay.
That sounds cool.
There you go.
Can I get Mass Effect vibes? I guess. Maybe.
I've not played Mass Effect, so I can't relate. Sorry.
No, not like Mass
Oh.
Effect. I mean, yes and no. There's a lot to like. Evangelion is highly
dense.
detailed, extremely dense, like badly story driven. Like, I can't even begin to describe what I've heard. I can't even begin to describe. But
You should watch it. It's very good. Just pace yourself. Don't binge it. I did. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and now I'm going through it a bit slower, and it's much better.
Like, I'm a big fan of David Lynch, and like, he had the Twin Peaks: The Return was not too long ago, aired on like Netflix or something, or Showtime, I can't remember. Anyways, I'm currently in the middle of a dude uploaded a 4.5-hour YouTube video of explaining what that show is about.
Wow.
4.5 hours. to
yeah,
unpack it. And I mean, I've read the other theories here and there throughout the times, like going back to like the 90s TV show to then like there was a movie and then they did this new season. And the new season just like absolutely like it's a trip. There's a couple of like really artsy episodes in there that have no idea what the hell's going on. This guy's making a lot of sense, but yeah, watching it in stages because it's 4.5 hours of explaining like all the symbolism that's in it, because that's how David Lynch rolls. But
I've easily done that much time afterwards trying to look into everything with Ava. So
yeah,
probably pretty similar.
Yeah. Yeah, every one of David Lynch's movies has like a cult around it trying to figure out what means what, because it's all symbolism. I mean, there's storylines there, absolutely, but yeah, it just made me think of that. Yeah, I'll have to add that to my queue to watch at some point. Like, is it good? Because like Amber's
It's
made me
very
think
good.
like I can't tell if Amber likes it or not. It sounds like you like it, even though it's kind of twisted. I feel like Amber might
I
kind of
mean-
regret watching it.
from what I've heard about it, it's incredibly dense it's hard to understand if you just barely watch it. And I unfortunately just barely watch things because I'm so busy. Like I usually just put something on in the background to just like have noise.
Yeah,
And
this is
apparently
not
you
that.
can't do that with Evangelion because you'll get lost.
Can confirm you can't. I tried.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, I just missed like a whole episode of stuff. You can't do that.
Yeah, and from what I understand, I mean it's I don't mind information heavy things. It's the content itself that's the issue.
Yes.
I've heard it gets pretty deep. It gets pretty heavy.
That's what you're
Yeah.
alluding to. Like, is there anything that you can say content-wise that it's about without like spoilers or anything?
So more broadly, I mean, if you want to talk about that sort of stuff, it's about one. It's about depression. Very upfront. It's about depression. Beyond that, it's about the desire for belonging and the pain that comes from with the rejection of that belonging. One of the biggest theories they talk about is the hedgehog's dilemma. You know, hedgehogs, when they get cold, they want to huddle together for warmth, but the closer together they get, the more they hurt each other because they're spiny.
Yeah.
And they compare humans to that sort of thing as well.
Wow.
There you go.
So toys.
Dense. Dense.
Yeah.
Dense.
Yeah, I like the sound of.
And then there's the stories behind the mechs and everything else like that. It's just like,
yeah,
y'all have some twisted something. What's going on over there?
There's so many components of it. Black Arachnia, you would very much like it. I feel like I've known you for a while, kind of know the kind of stuff you would like.
Yeah.
You would like this.
Yeah, I might have to check it out for sure.
Yeah.
Do you have more toys from your endless box of toys?
No, that was it. That was
Wow.
it.
We finally reached the bottom.
You moved like 4 boxes. There's only 2. What?
I know. It was like 4 things.
Like sometimes we talk about them
That's
more.
it.
Sometimes it's just like, oh, got this. You know, we're not.
Yeah, I
consistent.
kind of ran through them pretty quickly. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to spend 20 minutes on a toy. That's fine.
talk about Omega.
you like
Yeah, you
Mega's
held that
great.
guy.
Do you like him? Are you happy with him? Is he all right? Or are you
I am
excited?
happy with him. You know, the Titans have been kind of okay.
I've honestly
so far,
obligation bought the ones I bought.
Exactly, and you have to, and I have to because I'm trying to get a classics version, generations version, whatever, of every G1 character. That's why Aragon exists, because I wanted to do that. But Omega really benefits from separating into 3 components,
Yeah.
because he doesn't have to be so bulky in any one. And the way he splits apart is very cool, and the way he transforms is very cool. I feel like I could actually transform this for fun, whereas transforming Metroplex or Trypticon is just annoying.
Yeah. I've actually gotten to where, as my space gets more and more tight, that my chug is what's shrinking. And like I finally didn't pick up Omega Supreme because I'm like, I got a really good third-party Masterpiece version of it. And I think that's, yeah, you know, it's where like I think you
Right.
and like Lucas is like, screw Masterpiece, I'm gonna go chug. I'm more screw chug,
Correct.
I'm gonna go Masterpiece.
I would be more
That's
with
fine.
you. Like,
Yeah.
I would, if I had to choose, it'd be Masterpiece.
Yeah, I mean, so like I still have chug. Chug toys are fun,
Yeah.
you know, but what's staying more in my chug is like the oddball stuff. That's like not gonna get like all the Action Master homages and you know Fun Pub's Action Master homages, you know that type of stuff, and less of the, you know, here's another Optimus Prime, you know.
Oh
So-
boy.
Which
We're
the
gonna open
Cyber-
that can of worms.
Yeah,
The Cybertron one was a nice like palette refresher, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
Ultra Magnus. I like that. That was,
And
like,
you
a
know I
fun
love
game.
that.
Yeah.
You should also get Hotshot. Hotshot is awesome.
I gotta
The
pick up
new-
some of
yeah,
those
the new
toys
one, like
now.
the Jeep, right?
yeah.
Yeah, the blue Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, they're going to do Cybertron Defense Scattershot from Impactor. We all know it. It's going to happen.
Watch it not happen.
It's going to
Oh
happen.
no.
What was the toy you willed into existence?
Reflector. You're
Reflector.
welcome.
The Reflector was really like I picked that one up. I mean, even though
Yeah.
that's a case where I have, you know, a not Masterpiece Reflector from KFC, but you know, and that one's also a toy version, which is nice. But that was actually a really fun release. So, like, there's still spots in there, but it's going to become a lot more. I think just highlights for me.
Remember, I even got the idea of the box close, and then I got Crimsy correct. I willed that thing into existence. You're welcome, Earth. I haven't decided what I'm willing into existence next. I think it's going to be Generation Selects Turbo Masters.
Turbo Master.
Do you have any power over third-party toys?
Not really.
Damn.
Not so far.
What's Turbo Masters?
They're the little
Turbo Masters?
like they're
Oh,
they're
I've
kind
heard
of
of
like the BotBot guys, but they're like actual Transformers. So Black Arachnia just came out with one, and Shockwave.
I think he's talking about something else.
Right? No.
That's not correct.
No. I'm thinking of turbochargers. My bad. Turbo.
You're thinking
Oh,
about
no.
tiny turbo changers. Turbo Masters are Generation 1.5 Europe releases.
Okay.
Thunderclash, Rotor Storm, Boss Flash, Scorch.
Got it. I couldn't remember if it was
Those
like
guys.
those or like the small ones. Like I mean, they're right there. I just can't think of their names. I just blanked on their names. They got the 4 of them.
The accelerators,
Yeah, the accelerators. Yeah.
Scram and Windbreaker and whatnot.
I was thinking Scarum, but I knew it wasn't Scarum.
Yeah, it's close. Scram.
Yeah.
And Rapido.
But
there you
what
go.
Mouse
They're
Toys
right.
is going to do those though.
Am I far enough away from that interview to say that's definitely not happening?
Yeah, it's not happening. I think we all know that. I don't think we know that
no.
we're talking about
That's
that.
like 8 months ago. I guess it's far enough away.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah. All right. Well.
That was a fun episode of Microcasters.
All right. Well, we've been going for about 45 minutes here. I think we're gonna call it. Unless anybody's got any parting thoughts for tonight.
So when are we all getting together at TFCon to start drinking?
Oh, that should be tomorrow
Friday.
night, right?
Yeah. Well, like I said, me and Black Arachne will probably land around 9 if we're lucky. Maybe more like 10 o'clock. that
What,
time.
Thursday or?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay, Thursday.
But yeah, Friday night, starting Friday night, everybody will definitely be hanging out. So
Mhm.
it's going to be fun to see everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited. This is my first Transformers convention in like 5 years. So
Oh, wow.
I'm really excited.
Oh, good times.
One of our cast members has an important date on Friday, so we're going to have to celebrate with her.
Ah.
A date?
It's Anna's birthday.
Oh.
Oh,
Not a
it is.
date.
Ah.
Okay, it means a
Right.
date.
Well, we have to
Celebrate
toast to
there.
her. Yes, please.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
I ordered
Very
cake.
excited. I'll be in at about 6, and I think my friends are gonna like drag me off to go do laser tag.
Yeah, sounds fun.
I'm like, oh
If
great.
you're- Listeners, if you're at TFCon, definitely, if you see us, flag us down and be like, hey,
Yeah.
it's you.
Yeah, one day we'll be wearing our shirts. I don't know what day we're gonna coordinate that, or if we are, but I know Lucas is bringing shirts for everybody. What?
I haven't heard anything
it's
about a
Saturday.
specific day.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to wear them like Saturday. It's probably the big day, or if we're gonna, wear them Sunday. I don't know what it is, but I know he's brought them. So yeah, if you see us, definitely say hi to us.
I'll be wandering around in cosplay all weekend. I'll probably wear the shirt on Saturday morning, like before I get in the costume, or
Awesome.
maybe Saturday evening or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so who will you be if we won't recognize you?
Friday is a breakdown with this jacket, so it'll be really easy to spot me. This is the jacket I'll be wearing, and it's got like his name on the back of it. Saturday is a magical girl seeker trine. I'm doing that with Skywarp Breakdown and Thundercracker, or Skywarp Starscream with Thundercracker. Saturday, and then Saturday evening, and I think all of Sunday will be like a human former breakdown, and I will be carrying around a massively huge hammer.
Cool.
Yeah, that's.
So,
I can't wait to see that. That sounds awesome.
yeah, if you find the hammer, you'll find me.
Well, cool beans. Well, everybody knows the spiel. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/TFLP. I think we've finally had a new after hours episode go up there. That's exclusive content we do for that. We've taken a little break from it, but we're trying to work that back in now. We have a bunch of shows. We will be having, or the plan is to have a live show from TFCon at some point over the weekend. We'll give you information as soon as we have it.
I'm assuming we are participating in or at least attending the podcast panel.
I have no
Not
clue.
as far as we know.
Oh, okay.
We're not cool enough, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I had
we
a feeling we
can't-
were
we
probably
have an
weren't
open-
up there.
We have an open invitation to attend if we would like.
Okay.
So if any of you guys want to do that, you definitely can.
Yeah.
I mean, I will probably poke my head in. I mean, I don't mind being up there, but I don't know if we're going to be up there or not. But
Do they have a schedule
We-
posted? I totally missed
yes,
it.
yeah, it's been listed since last week.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
I mean, it's a typical schedule, but yeah,
Okay.
all the panels are there now.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the same panels that we've gone to for the last 4 years.
Well, the last year was my only one, so I'm not too fresh brained around it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if you see us at the show, come up and say hi. So we'll have a live show.
We
at some
will say
point.
hi back.
Yes.
Yes.
We might have some fingers
I
in
love
there. depending.
friends and I love hugs. Come give me hugs.
But yeah, then our other shows, you can catch us normally, again, event schedule a little differently, but, Microcasters live Tuesday night on Facebook, Out to My Wallet here Wednesday nights, and then, of course, the main show TFLP on Sunday in midday, and then we have Rick's Cut the Tape, which is pre-recording, goes up here and there. Paul does the TF Talk Weekly that usually airs on Monday. I don't think we had one this week, though. I think he had trouble getting some recordings done in time. But yeah, so definitely check us out and give us feedback. You can join us on the Facebook group. Let us know your thoughts, what you like, what you don't like. Everything's podcasts are uploaded everywhere. It's your favorite podcast supplier or whatever. But yeah, I think that's it for us. So goodbye, everybody, and we will see you at the show this weekend.
Bye.
Yeah,
See you guys
bye.
at TFCon.